Hi, Year 7. So what you've got to remember is if you've got a piece of paper or a piece of card or a back of an envelope or something like that, then you have got a space to draw in. And what you need to do is make sure you fill that space nicely. So imagine that this is my paper. I'll draw a shape which I think my paper would be. So if you imagine that's my paper, inside of here what I'm going to do is draw my monster, but I'm going to draw it really, really lightly first, so that I'm going to plan where it's going to go, and I want it to fill a lot of the background up. So very, very lightly you're going to draw where you want it. So I'm going to draw it a bit jellyfish. I think I'm going to have mine, so I might have sort of like little wispy bits that are coming up there, and then I might put myself some big eyes in, but I'm doing it really, really lightly. And I feel like I want to have like little tentacle things coming across here and across here. And when I've drawn it very lightly and I'm happy with it, then I will go over it. So I'm going to give my monster some knobbly knees, and I'm going to give him some trainers. I think I might give him some of these nice new, what do you call them, Alexander McQueen trainers, little big trainers like that. Then I'm going to give another set of knobbly knees here. Okay, now I've drawn it a little bit darker here so you can see it, but I'm just going to give him some platform on there. Don't forget the design. So once I've done that, I can then start to add my details, and I can go a bit darker then. So I'm going to, for example, put in the eyes. I think I'll give it an eyelid so I can add more colour to it. So I've got my eye, an eyelid. And then I think I'm going to put some lashes coming on it as well, some nice eyelashes like that, and then go in that direction. So it's going to be a lady monster, this one, but she's got like this fancy makeup coming. Oh, she's got big lashes. I'm changing my mind now. Big lashes going down the bottom like that. So I've got big lashes there, and you see I'm pressing on a lot harder now, because now I've got the basic shape. And to be honest, what you could do is go around it in black pen if you wanted to. Now I'm only working small, which is fine, you can work small, but to do that you need to make sure you get loads and loads of lovely detail in. Okay, so I've finished with my basic shape. I think I might add a couple of patterns in the background, just maybe a few little stripes like that, so that it just makes it a bit more interesting. And then what I'm going to do is add some colour. Now I'm going to choose my colours to complement, so I'm going to go for red and green. So my monster is going to be greens, and then my background is going to be some reds. So I'm going to start off with my green. I'm going to choose a few different greens if I've got them. If you've not got them, don't worry. But the important thing is I'm going to press on really hard on some of it, and then go lighter on the other bits. So I'm creating a bit of tone. So really hard, and then lighter, lighter, lighter. And if I wanted to, I could then add different shades of green. But remember, with doing the colour wheel, you know what colour is going to add to the green to make it even darker. So this is where I'd ask you a question. What colour would you add to make it even darker? Well, you would add a blue. So you're going to add a little bit of blue to here. And then if I got my green again, and then put it over the top again, then that mixes it quite nicely, like that, can you see? Okay, so I would continue with that. So I'm going for the blues, the greens. I could even put yellow, a bit of yellow in there as well to make it a lighter green for the actual creature. If you want to do black on the eyes and things, you can. And then I said that we're going to use our reds for the background. So I'm going to go really dark red on some of it, and then for some of it I might do where I'm using a little bit of tone, so really dark red, and then a bit lighter. To be honest, if you do it a little bit smaller, your drawing, then your arm won't hurt you, and you'll be able to get even better quality perhaps than going too big. So maybe make this an A5 size. Then I've got a different colour red there. Now I might leave some white bits actually. I quite like maybe leaving a little bit of lighter tone there. So I've got now my complementary colours. So I've got red and green. There's a saying we used to say in the old days, red and green should never be seen except upon a fool. Ask your mums and dads why they think that was said. Or maybe you guys know why you think that was said. Okay, so I want you to do me a small little box. Use a ruler. I didn't use a ruler. Use a ruler. I want you to choose 2 complementary colours, and then I want you to sketch lightly your little monster in the box, and then add a background, and then start to add your colour using tone, using some colour mixing, and you should end up with a really nice little monster. Okay, good luck, thank you, bye bye.